Good morning, students and staff. Today is Thursday, May 27th, 2021. It's a day 5. Please stand and listen to our national anthem, followed by a moment of silent reflection. Please be seated. We'd like to start by acknowledging that we're on the traditional territories of the Wendat, the Haudenosaunee, and the Anishinaabe peoples whose presence here continues to this day. We would also like to acknowledge that this is the treaty lands of the First Nations of the Williams Treaty and thank them and other Indigenous peoples for sharing this land with us. We'd also like to acknowledge the Chippewas of Georgina Island First Nation as our closest Indigenous community and our partners in education. We acknowledge this land and the people because the first step to reconciliation is recognizing the existence of Indigenous people. The Truth and Reconciliation Commission of Canada calls to action number 62 and 63 speak to the significance of education as the key to reconciliation. A shared understanding of how our collective past brought us to where we are today will help us walk into a better future. Good morning. So as we are finishing up the month of May, I know it's hard to believe that May has gone so quickly. May is South Asian Heritage Month, and so we have encouraged you earlier this month to do some learning to affirm and appreciate the vibrant heritage of people of Asian and South Asian descent. And so we just want to share with you this morning some work that some former students and students here at Stonebridge did a few years ago as part of their work to understand the importance of Asian and South Asian heritage here in Canada. So at the end of this video, those are the end of our announcements. Have a great day.
I want to just share with you something that's up at the school that is based upon learning that students in the past at Stonebridge have done to honor Asian South Asian Heritage Month. And so it starts in 1885, this timeline with information about the Chinese head tax. And this was a law to control the number of Chinese immigrants coming into Canada. And a lot of this early on is about how the Canadian government put rules to limit immigration into Canada, and how even once in Canada speaks about how Asian South Asians were treated by the government. And so also there's information here about the first mosque built in Canada, which is the Al Rashid Mosque in Edmonton. And it also speaks about Sikh and other important individuals that made a difference to be able to advocate for rights of all people in Canada. So we hope that once you're back at school, you might check this out. And this was prepared by Kira, Janice, Cameron, Raven, and Selena.